Never hungry again. What it is? Bright and early. I see you, dog. Can I get a like, please, dog? You feel me? It's gonna help out everybody else. I'm gonna start at the 3-minute mark. Bro, you from the islands? Yes, sir. I'm from Jamaica. 2 people in here. I need some likes, please, man. 3 people in here. I need some likes. Please. Please. 1 like in here. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start in 2 more minutes. It's a zombie apocalypse we're gonna talk about. This is something serious right now. You get what I'm saying? 111. I like that number. One person, 1 like. Hope y'all enjoying y'all the beginning of y'all weekend. You get what I'm saying? Damn, bro, my bad. Didn't mean to put that stain on you. I rock with cancer. One more minute and I'm gonna start up. I don't know why YouTube keep doing this, bruh. A lot of people don't even get notified for like half the stuff I do. At least let people get notified for my lives, dog. YouTube know how to rob people for real, bro. 30 more seconds till I start, dog. And we're gonna get it going. Dog, I'm so tired and I didn't even go to work today. Ain't that something? 15 more seconds, dog, and then we finna get it rolling. Three-minute mark. Yes, boss. 444 the world back in here again once again, dog. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. You already know it's Friday and we turning up for the weekend, dog, because you already know it's my B-Day weekend, dog. That's why you know I had to get fresh and clean like this. You already know. So as requested, I did want to talk about the zombie apocalypse from last week, but we had to talk about the cows in Kansas. So we're going to go ahead and attack the situation from now. So I don't know if anybody really knows or paid attention. Some people have that the CDC did give a warning for a potential zombie apocalypse, right? Now, this is information that they would try their best to hide from the public so that a lot of people don't get freaked out, people don't get nervous. Because if you hear something about zombies coming, you're going to be like, what? Zombies? That's something out of a movie. But you got to really think about it, right? Where do they get the ideas for these movies, right? It's something that they came up with, but it's an idea because it started as something they seen. So here's an example, right? Look at the famous video game Resident Evil. Everybody knows about Resident Evil, Raccoon City, all of that, right? If you pay attention to these video games and what they put out, Dawn of the Dead, Resident Evil, all of these zombie apocalypse type movies, pay close attention. What starts the zombie apocalypse? Some form of a lab outbreak. Is 2 people in here. I need 1 more like, please, dog. People keep disappearing. I don't know why. But listen, every time you see a zombie apocalypse outbreak, pay attention to what starts it. It deals with either one of two things, but it mainly stems from one thing. Either it's a sickness or something where it's like a lab outbreak or something that gets out in the lab. Thank you for that second like, yo. Something that happens in a lab that causes this. So pay attention. COVID supposedly started as an outbreak in China and it spreaded worldwide, right? And caused everybody to go into a lockdown. Everybody had to stay inside of their house. But pay attention to the underlying thing. A lot of people passed away, right? The only thing is that a lot of people didn't resurrect into a zombie-like form. But if you pay attention to the movies, right, that was half of what normally happens whenever there's a zombie outbreak. Here's the other underlying thing. Whenever people have fevers, they start to sweat, they start to feel a little bit out of their body like they got the chills, right? Some people experience that through COVID, but nobody outbroke into a zombie-like state. Now, let's go backwards a little bit. I don't know if anybody has ever heard of this, but I live in South Florida and it's something that hit the news. There was somebody who got high off of bath salts and ate somebody's face off. That's something of a zombie-like state. If somebody could do something like that off of bath salts, that shows you that a zombie-like thing can happen. You feel me? So pay attention, right? In order for somebody to become like a zombie, something has to go wrong in their mind, in their mental state, for them to want to have a desire for nothing but flesh, right? You have to pay attention on another scale. Already, people are already consuming meat. You get what I'm saying? Flesh, human flesh. That's right along with meat. You feel me? All it takes is another turn in the mental state for something like that to happen. My mind goes far, so I really think like this, and I think things like this can happen, but I don't want shit like that to happen. You get what I'm saying? Here's another thing and go deeper into that, right? In these movies, when they have these outbreaks in these labs and something happens, it's mainly of the government, something that they wanted to hold under wraps. Now, if you don't believe me, go on YouTube. I'm going to see if I could find it and multitask during this live stream and find a video of an abandoned zombie town or whatever, right? That's here in America, that's in the desert, right? Supposedly the area is screened off for military like purposes, but if you look, they had people who went there and you can see it's not no Call of Duty war map, it's not no Hollywood set. That's some real shit, you feel me? There was something that happened there. Hold on. Yo dog, I'm doing a live right now. No, you Gucci now. I'm gonna link you back. Yo, there was something that went on in that town that the government did not want to have hit the news. Because if that would have hit the news, that would have shook a lot of people. So look it up. Zombie apocalypse or a zombie town or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna see if I can find it during the whole time I'm doing this live stream. When I looked at the video, it was a couple people that did a live stream that did like a couple like reactions to it. One person flew a drone, another person went there and they walked around, and you can see it that something was off about it. You feel me? That's not something that's staged. But to get off of that whole topic right now and go right back into the whole zombie apocalypse thing, right? Look at all of these movies that they have: Dawn of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead. You have friggin' Dead of Dead. You have all these damn zombie like movies. Then you have the famous Walking Dead, right? That TV series. You have to pay attention. All of these things that they have that they put out there. Why is there so much damn zombie movies and zombie like TV series? That's an underlying message that a lot of people may not see. Or maybe it's just a symbolism for the fact that a lot of people in today's society are like zombies. You get what I'm saying? Take it however it resonates, but my mind really goes that far. Here's another thing to back what I'm talking about. I remember I was watching a TV series, like It was like a storage bidding show. I think it was like Storage Wars or some shit like that, right? Some of those shows are staged, but a lot of them are real. You get what I'm saying? So I pay attention to the stuff that people were bidding on in their storage bins, and some people got BS, some people got good stuff. But I paid attention to one that was very odd, very strange, right? One person won a storage bin. When they opened the storage bin, it was a doomsday storage bin, right? So you hear the term doomsday and you think about doomsday, right? Doomsday meaning, yo, end of the world, shit is over with, things about to get hectic, you got to be strapped, right? Where did doomsday come from? You feel me? And how does it relate to zombie apocalypse, right? In that storage bin, the person that left that storage bin had nothing but artillery for the end of the world. That the what they call them non-perishable meal packs from the military and all of that stuff. And they even left notes in there, right? I thought some of it was staged at first, but then I started to pay attention to it. That some of that stuff could be possibly true. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I don't know, but I do know this for a fact. End of the world, zombie apocalypse, I don't rule out none of that stuff because anything is possible. I appreciate that third like. You get what I'm saying? Anything is possible in this world, dog. If a zombie apocalypse is supposed to happen, the best way I can honestly say surviving is you have to think in a critical like state. You feel me? If a zombie apocalypse is supposed to happen, you can't really expect to find people that are going to be friends with you. You feel me? People are going to be in a survival like state. You feel me? So if a lot of people are living right now in a survival like state, imagine if a zombie apocalypse was supposed to happen. The survival mode would turn up a whole lot more. You feel me? So let's go a little bit deeper into that, right? We're already looking at a recession, right? It's a shortage of food. Then on top of that, you have gas prices that's through the roof, right? Let's say a zombie apocalypse was supposed to take place right now, right? Somebody who had COVID turned into a zombie and then bit a whole bunch of people and all of that, right? That would cause a whole lot of hell and a whole lot of uproar. That would be even more ammunition for them to even want to even think about bringing in martial law. You feel me? Because they've already been worrying about gun control and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So here's the deal with that, right? If a zombie apocalypse was supposed to take place right now, the only people who would have a strong chance of surviving are people who already have food stored away. That's one. People who are in a secured shelter, right? If you have access to somewhere underground like a bunker or something like that, you're safe. You feel me? Also, if you have access to somewhere that's like on a high up mountain or in the woods or something that's secured or something that's gated off or concrete, something that's barred off, you have a stronger chance of surviving. But at the same time, you have to really think about it like this. Nothing is really for sure. You feel me? You have to think about it. If a zombie apocalypse was supposed to take place, who knows how long that would last for? It's a lot of people in the world. You get what I'm saying? There are some people who would be in a different state of mind if a zombie apocalypse was supposed to take place. Give you an example. If an apocalypse took place, there would be some people who would be excited for it, some people who would be scared, some people who would take it as an opportunity to go loot and rob, some people who would take it as an opportunity to go get back on somebody. If a zombie apocalypse took place, people would take that as an opportunity to do different things. Look at the Purge, for example. It's not a zombie apocalypse, but it was an apocalypse in a different kind of a way. You feel me? People were allowed to purge and kill one another for 24 hours, right? Think about it like this. If an apocalypse took place and it's another form of survival, it's not only gonna just be about killing and get back and looting and stealing and surviving, it's gonna be on a whole nother level, like back in the old days where people are gonna have to claim territory, people are gonna have crews and all of that. Look at Walking Dead. That pretty much gave you a clear-cut scenario of what would happen if there was a zombie apocalypse. If you're a mechanic, you have value. If you're a person who knows how to survive as far as like military, how to fight off zombies, you're of value. A person who knows how to be a doctor or a nurse in those times, you're of value. There's different forms of a ways, but you have to also remember that if something like that was supposed to take place, the main thing you would need to do is find a strong form of shelter. Dog, it's 4 people in here. I need another like, bro. Please, if I can get it, dog. Because YouTube's still playing with me and my numbers. And you know they ain't going to stop playing until I drop more videos. You feel me? So, think about it like this, right? If you have a strong form of shelter, right? Let's say, I'm going to give you an example from me, right? If a zombie apocalypse was supposed to take place, heaven sent what it is. Hey, hun, count down till the vacate. You already know. You already know to the 15. I'm already waiting for you. If a zombie apocalypse was supposed to take place right now, I'm heading to my job. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm heading right to my job because I already know this. I have access to all of the buildings. I know how to access, I know how to work damn near all of the equipment, bulldozers, backhoes, all of that. I don't mind fighting off zombies in a damn backhoe. You get what I'm saying? I don't mind going up on the roof and picking off people with a gun. This is the thing about it. There's different ways you can survive, but one of the main things I've heard a lot of people say in a zombie apocalypse is that a prison would be one of the safest places. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't trust the prison, dog. I'm going to tell you why I wouldn't trust the prison, dog. A prison has too much people, too much compartments, and too many layers in it. You feel me? I don't know if it's from me watching Walking Dead or whatever the case may be, but if you pay attention to the Walking Dead, in those prisons, when they thought the coast was clear, the coast was not clear. It's zombies around every other crevice and corner. You feel me? I ain't playing them damn games. I'd rather know I'm in a place where I know what's around, who's around, whatever the case may be. I got me or whoever's around. You feel me? It's one of them things like this, right? If a zombie apocalypse take place right now, sit down and ask yourself while I'm talking to you right now. What would you do? Where would you go? Who's going to ride with you? You get what I'm saying? Where are you going to go? I'm going to be real with you. Me even thinking about this right now while talking to you, that made me even want to develop another skill, like how to even like drive I wouldn't even call it drive a boat, but like how to like operate a boat. You get what I'm saying? How to operate a plane. You get what I'm saying? There's plenty of planes and boats around me, and I know about them, but I just don't know how to operate them. That makes me want to figure that type of stuff out. You get what I'm saying? Think about it on a higher level. You need to know that you have shelter, but more so over resources like food, weaponry, people that's going to be around you, because that's what's going to help you survive. You wouldn't even know when society is going to be rebuilt. You feel me? You just have to rely on natural resources and God and whatever the case may be to help you get through those times. Because I'm going to be honest, look at people right now. I'm going to tell you from a Florida aspect, right? Whenever a hurricane is supposed to pop off in Florida, everybody clearing everything off the shelf. Nobody has no form of let me care about the next person. I'm going to get 10 packages of toilet paper and I'm the only person in the household. That's how some people moving. You feel me? Not caring for the next person. If a zombie apocalypse was supposed to pop off right now, everybody getting selfish down here. Everybody's getting selfish. I don't really see any form of a camaraderie, any form of a brotherhood or anything like that. It's going to be every man for themselves. That's just the only way that I see everything happening in a Florida aspect. I don't know how it would be in every other where else in the world, but I can tell you this. Certain places like the White House, that's going to be through. That's going to be hell. The amount of people that's populated in the DC DMV area, as well as New York, Florida down here as well as California through Florida, that's another aspect. The way how traffic gets dangerous down here during certain times in certain areas, I'll give it to you in different ways. On the I-95, that's our main source of a highway, right? Besides the turnpike. Around, I think about 5, 6 o'clock, the I-95 get jammed. That's in the evening going south. Going north, same thing, right? Traffic in and out. Yes, Baltimore is a done deal if this comes to pass. You feel me? I ain't even been to Baltimore, and you can see it from another aspect. You got to play chess with this situation. If something like that was supposed to happen right now, where can you go that you know you got a strong chance of surviving? I could break it down in different ways from my angle. At my job, it's two main buildings that I have the key for, right? The one main building I have the key for is the one that I clock into in the morning, and I have the access to all the keys and all the operations, all of that. Then I got access to all of the trailers with all of the trimmers, all of the everything. You feel me? If it come to weed whacking or edging a zombie, I'm gonna do it. I'ma just be real with you, dog. If it come to using the backhoe and all that, I got all of that. You feel me? Access to the rooftop from the next building, I could do all of that, bro. I'm on straight survival mode. But I'm gonna be real, thinking about it from a whole nother aspect of playing chess. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. The only way I ever see myself getting through anything like that is if I have an escape plan from how to get out of that place. And that's the only thing. If I was supposed to try and camp out there, I know it would be game over for me. Because eventually it's gonna come a time where I'm gonna probably run out of bullets. I'm gonna run out of gas. I can't go to the gas pump, you feel me, to fill up on unlimited gas and none of that stuff. You feel me? I'm gonna have to head for somewhere else. The best way, and this is proven, dog. Nobody can at me. I watch zombie movies, I watch YouTube stuff. This is like something I shine in, dog. It's 6 people in here. Let me get 2 more likes, please. If a zombie apocalypse was supposed to pop off right now, the best chance anybody has of surviving is if you on a boat, bruh, and you out in the deep waters. Thank you for the like, yo. If you on a boat, think about it like this. Play chess, right? You out in the ocean. The only thing you really have to worry about is if a big wave come out of nowhere or if you know where you at. But realistically speaking, no zombie not gonna have no ability of coming and swimming out 300 feet deep just to come and eat you or come get you. The sharks gonna come get him by then, or depending whatever waters you in, the alligators gonna come get him by then if they're not infected or they're not on the same type of time that the zombies on. You feel me? That's just the only way I see it defeating the purpose. But other than that, if one of those was supposed to happen, I think that would really kill a lot of stuff, bro. Imagine if a zombie apocalypse was supposed to break out and you was in a club or wherever you like to go out and just be out in the open and it's just something that just hits you. Imagine if a zombie, all right, let's turn it up and get real spicy right now, right? Imagine if a zombie apocalypse hits you and you out at the club and you lit, you just drunk or whatever the case may be, you probably wouldn't even be able to function and probably even comprehend what's really going on. That's why that's a part in the Bible where it says, be sober and be vigilant because the devil is like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. You feel me? That's how something like that could flow with that. But at the same time, you got to really think about it, right? You got to be prepared at all times. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. That means making sure you got food put up in the house, you got ammunition, you have escape routes, you have certain skills that you know you can use to survive in a zombie apocalypse. Here's another one. If you know how to farm, That's the main thing. That's so key. If you know how to farm and thug it off of something like ramen noodles or something like that, you have a strong chance of surviving. But other than that, I don't see some people really having that willpower to really wanting to like live if it gets too out of hand or people can't really control it, dog. That's not if the army or the government don't step in by that time and put in some form of force and say, nah, we're gonna put an end to all of this right now. You feel me? But really and truly, another reason why I said something like this can happen because I like to think all around outside the box. You got to understand that the government is all about population control, bro. You feel me? Population control is something that they're very big on, and that's something that even goes on in China right now. You feel me? So look at all of these little second-handed not big movies, foreign Melly, I'm late. Oh, what it is, Melly? Oh shit, I'm supposed to be announcing the winners tonight. Damn. Boy, I'm super lit, boy. I ain't even got that right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. That's how like I'm like so behind. It's been so much going on for the day, bruh. I'm off. I'm just enjoying my birthday. I'm probably just going to drop a video tomorrow and just announce the winners on the video. You feel me? But it's a lot going on right now. You feel me? Been waiting on another interview with Dwayne McClain. It's funny that you say that, Kanan. I'm gonna be doing another interview with him probably this month coming. Well, actually, this month right here that we're in for my birthday. So that's something that Dwayne talked to me about when I'm gonna do another interview with him. Well, I'm gonna definitely get to that. But what was I in this whole zombie apocalypse thing, right? Uh, somebody help me out, dog. What was the last place I was at? I think I was talking about farming or something like that. You feel me? But in this whole zombie apocalypse thing, you got to really understand this. It's all a game of survival. Oh, I was talking about the government and population control. That's where I'm at. The government is all about population control. You feel me? So pay attention to a lot of the stuff that they do and a lot of the stuff. That's what I heard. That's just, but all right. So here's the deal. Population control goes in different kinds of ways. You feel me? Look at all of the people who passed away through COVID, right? Look at all of these man-made and created diseases that a lot of people pass away from, right? All of that is population control. You feel me? So if a zombie apocalypse was supposed to really happen, the world would be in an uproar, dog. I don't think if the world's population was at like 300 trillion, like I think like probably more than a third of that would be gone, bro, or a third would be left, dog. You feel me? Because in reality, you got to really think of it like this. There's different types of zombies. This is a whole nother topic now. You feel me? It's different types of zombies. You got the lazy zombies, then you got the aggressive zombies. I've seen the movies where they got the zombies that shoot the guns. Here's the thing. If a zombie apocalypse gonna happen, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. The zombies better be like on rookie mode on Madden, dog. I'm gonna just be real. The zombies can't be out here running full speed and shooting guns and stabbing people and running in crowds. You got to at least have the advantage of playing stupid with these zombies and wiggling and finessing around them. That would make life a little bit easier. You get what I'm saying? Because if zombies had that power to the point where they can be real aggressive and run after you and all of that shit, then you could really call it that the world is over with. You feel me? There's no point in even really saying, yo, humanity is going to be saved or anything like that. Humanity just going to be fried after that. You feel me? Here's another one, right? Thinking about zombie apocalypse, and I said it's a form of government control, right? I explained the bath salts incident that happened down here in South Beach. That incident that took place, nobody ever talked about it. I never heard of the dude ever again that got jailed from it or whatever the case may be. So you think about it like this. He got high off of bath salts, right? I just explained to you that normally if a zombie apocalypse was supposed to happen, it's going to happen but one of few ways. Whether it happened in a laboratory where something like a disease outbreak like how COVID did and COVID started in China and it leaked around the world, or something happened where people got sick like a drastic flu, and then they got a fever, they got the chills, the sweats, they passed away, and then they woke up and then all that zombie shit, right? He got high off of bath salts and decided to act like a zombie and eat somebody's face. That's a whole nother level. You feel me? So that could really show you that stuff like that is possible. Who in the hell decides to just, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and take them bath salts that was in the bathroom and I'm gonna just get high on them and I'm gonna just go ahead and have effects and I'm gonna just eat somebody's face. That just goes to show you that all it takes is certain things to be played with in people's food and whatever it is we take in for alcohol consumption to change something in our minds and something can happen. Reminds me of World War Z, the movie. To be honest, I always seen like the ability, like the trailer for it, and I never watched it. I skipped past it. I probably might watch it tonight. You feel me? But think about it like this, right? Whenever a zombie apocalypse happens, or if it is one that's gonna happen, there's not many survivors that's gonna be around, dog. You feel me? And if you do find survivors, like I did said before, a lot of people gonna be on grimy time, dog. A lot of people not gonna be trying to help you or let's click up. People just gonna be on straight finesse time. A lot of people not gonna try and see the bigger picture. You feel me? A lot of people might starve to death. A lot of people might be like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting around. I'm gonna just let one of these zombies just bite me and I'm gonna turn into a zombie. You feel me? It's just gonna be different type of stuff. But you gotta really think about it like this. If something like that is supposed to take place, there was like no survivors in that movie. It was more realistic than other zombie movies. So I'm gonna check it out then. The only one I could say that I seen that gave me like a chill in a way that could happen was the one that Will Smith was in. I think it's I Am Legend or something like that. And I didn't see that one in a minute. But if you really think about it like that, you don't know how far the government is willing to go, bro. You've seen all of these different diseases that came out over time. So let's drop a list, right? Nobody has ever seen anything about zombie apocalypse, but everybody has heard everything else under the sun. So let's run it down, right? We've had chicken pox, right? Where did chicken pox go? Nobody doesn't know. Nobody can tell you, right? That was just a phase, right? Something that came and went. That's weird and strange as hell, right? Now, today we have monkeypox, right? Weird, right? Go back. You have swine flu. What happened to swine flu and when did it die out? You get what I'm saying? Swine flu gone. You feel me? That's another one out the window, right? Take it back to way back in the days, the Black Plague, right? These are different things that have happened, different diseases, different sicknesses, different stages and times that have happened. And it's like, yo, where did all this stuff go? I never got chicken pox, I think, because I wasn't living in the US. That's another thing. I think that was something. Thank you for sharing that, Melly. I think that was something that was only started here in America. I don't think that was something that was anywhere else because I never heard of anybody in other countries getting that. I remember when I had chicken pox when I was a kid and I had to get some type of cream put on my body or whatever the case may be. You feel me? But think about it like this, right? There's different forms of sicknesses that have came and went. Look at AIDS, bro. Look at HIV and AIDS, right? There's only one person that knows how to tell the tale of surviving HIV and AIDS. Who is that? Magic Johnson. You feel me? Darley, what it is, my boy? Magic Johnson. You feel me? Magic Johnson is the only person that is living, breathing testimony that, yo, I'm a survivor of HIV or I'm living with HIV for numerous years. Easy E couldn't survive it. The best of them couldn't survive it. But guess what? Magic Johnson did, right? It shows you something. If HIV AIDS was something that was created, right? What else can be created? There's a lot of things that can be created. Think about it. Let your mind flow real quick. At first, there was a broom, right? Then they have the vacuum, right? From the vacuum, they got the actual cordless vacuum. You could just run it straight up with just a battery, right? Now they got the robotic one. It's an elevation in time. You've seen different creations, right? Let your mind go in another angle. Let's bust it down again, right? Look at when people walk, right? Walk, then you run. Run, then it's like, yo, I'm not getting to my destination fast enough. We need vehicles. Let's get cars, right? We have cars now, right? From cars to trucks, from trucks to dump trucks and all these heavy machineries, right? It just goes to show you how far the mind goes. You get what I'm saying? There's different things that have been created in this world, different things that have elevated us, different things that have declined us, all types of stuff. But just let your mind flow real quick, right? Look at the television. The television, oh, it's 8 people in here. Let me get one more like, please. Look at the television, right? The television is there and it broadcasts to you whatever it is that you're scrolling through or whatever you stop on at the time, right? The television tells lies to your vision. You feel me? Because whoever is running the paid program, ooh, y'all so spicy and sexy. Ooh, 3? Damn, I love y'all, dog. All for my birthday. I love y'all, dog. So check me out, right? The television tells lies to your vision, right? So whatever it is that's broadcasted at the time, that is going to be what you're going to take in, and it's going to be like brain food for you. It's going to be running in your subconscious, whatever it is that you watch, right? That's a creation. That's a form of a technology, right? Bust that down in a whole nother kind of a way. Look at a video game, right? My Xbox is right there. I barely play that shit, right? I sit down and I look at it. When I was a kid, I was a game junkie. You could not tell me anything different. I'm there playing on my Xbox, playing on my game. But then I had to sit down and think about it. Dog, this is a virtual reality. It's like a difference from the television. You're controlling it. The TV is somewhat controlling you. You get what I'm saying? Let your mind flop with it. You feel me? So I was like, dog, that's a creation. Now look at the new gaming that they have. Look at the Oculus, right? They have games that allow you to actually interact, and it feels so real. It's an elevation in creation and technology, right? Who's to say that a zombie apocalypse could not happen? I just gave you different instances in different kinds of ways, right? Appreciate you, Melly. You already know as soon as it hit midnight, dog, I'm finna pop another dragon now for my birthday. You feel me? So check me out, right? If a zombie apocalypse was supposed to pop off right now, think to yourself, what would you do right now? Where would you go? How would you survive? Would you tap out? Would you give in? Where would you go to survive? There are some people who've already put it in their mind, yo, I'd probably go to a grocery store and try and survive. I'd probably go to Publix or Walmart or whatever it is you have in your neighborhood, Albertsons. You feel me? I'd probably go to a Taco Bell or a McDonald's and I'd just make myself McChickens till the day I die or whatever. You feel me? It's different kinds of reasons and different kind of ways. But ultimately, if a zombie apocalypse was supposed to happen, everybody's gonna be on high alert. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. Starter General, I appreciate you, man. Big ups, dog. Appreciate you, dog. Like all the love that I'm getting for my birthday, dog. I appreciate you. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be fair and I'm gonna drop a video for y'all because I never do it, and it's my birthday. So I probably might even go live tomorrow night. You feel me? I probably might go live tomorrow night. You feel me? So I will go ahead and run the raffle in that video that I dropped for y'all. You feel me? But back into the whole zombie apocalypse, right? If that was supposed to really go ahead and take place, a lot of people would literally be on high alert at an instance because you got to think about it. You got to take into account some people have kids, some people have loved ones like elders that they look after, some people have different family member that have certain disabilities that they might have to look after. It's different kind of things, so that's going to send your mind running around in a circle. So really and truly, I don't really know how to really call it like how I would operate, but honestly, I'd instantly think about my family and just start praying and just hope for the best, dog, and just move accordingly. But you just got to let your mind think like this, dog. If something like this was supposed to pop off, what it is, what would it be that you would do to actually secure yourself and your family? You feel me? Much less even that, like a purge or some form of a something like that. You feel me? Because look at where we're at right now. We're in a recession, right? Gas prices getting high once again, and a lot of food is not being put on the shelves. A lot of these manufacturers are being turned around whenever they're coming into the port. Like, hey, you're bringing in fresh produce? No, turn that shit around. No, no, we don't want it. Go, go. Now you look at what I think it was what last week, over 2,000 cows got killed mysteriously in Kansas, right? From a heat stroke or too hot or whatever the case may be. That's free, bro. That's not true, dog. So you can automatically see and know that the government's lying to you. If the government plays chess like this, I wouldn't see or put anything past them for a zombie apocalypse to go ahead and take place. Look at COVID once again. COVID was an outbreak from China. Trump said it. It was plastered all over the news. They covered COVID because they know it was severe. And I'm going to show you something. Look it up if you don't believe me. COVID actually started in 2019. COVID 19. You feel me? But they had a book that they dissected it and said it was something like 1984 or something like that, right? If you think about it, when COVID broke out, it broke out in late 2019, right? Right after that, oh, Dwayne, my boy, what it is, my G. I appreciate you, man. Much love, dog. So if you look at when COVID took place, right? Because that's something that's very detrimental and a lot of people are dying. Who did they have to let? We got to let somebody die right now because this is too serious. Somebody die. Somebody got to die. Somebody big got to die because COVID is so big. Who passed away? Kobe Bryant. You feel me? When Kobe Bryant passed away, a lot of people were so stuck on the fact that, dog, Kobe, my childhood hero, the Mamba, just died. I was gonna send a super chat. Do you apply for? No, I can't get monetization. Yeah, I gotta get my hours up some more, dog. You feel me? You could just run it to my Cash App, dog. Better yet, just share another one of my videos, dog, or do another reaction. I appreciate that. You feel me? Much love to you, dog. You helped me get a nice big start here on YouTube, dog. You a part of the nation, dog. I appreciate you, dog. But honestly, when Kobe Bryant passed away, Kobe Bryant took a big distraction off of the world that a lot of people did not see, bruh. If you pay attention, Kobe Bryant, the impact he's made on a lot of people, everybody is known Kobe Bryant as, oh, he's the next Michael Jordan. Oh, Kobe Bryant might be better than Jordan, right? Kobe Bryant made an impact on a lot of people. So if you're going to play a form of high level chess and distract people with something that's very severe, you got to play high level chess and take away somebody that's very severe to the people. Kobe, let's go. Let's go. You're going to go to heaven. Let's go. Right? Kobe passed away supposedly in a helicopter crash, right? And the reason why sometimes I don't believe this type of stuff is because they have different forms of predictive programming that shows this type of stuff. They had Kobe passing away in a cartoon. I forgot which one. But when Kobe Bryant passed away, a lot of people forgot about a lot of stuff. It just hit home like, oh my gosh. Just like when Aaliyah died somebody else that was just meaningful to people like Bob Marley and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant passed away. No more Mamba, no more Kobe at the LA Lakers game. Kobe passed away, but you worrying about you not seeing COVID, what's happening. You feel me? A lot of people dying. Now flop that into a whole nother way. I'm an undertaker, so I bury a lot of people. When COVID popped off, dog, I was burying people left, right, and center, my G. You get what I'm saying? When COVID popped off, all right, let's go deeper into this. It's 15 people. I need more likes, please. When COVID popped off, literally, we have two cemeteries. One cemetery alone got filled up off of COVID alone, dog. One like, I appreciate that, man. I need some more likes, dog. 17 people in here, please. When COVID happened, I'm telling you right now, one cemetery got locked down completely, bro, because there was no more space. So everybody had to report to the other cemetery. So let me see something, dog. If an outbreak can happen like that in China, this is the most people I ever had on live before. 19 people, and I need some more likes, please. Thank you so much for them too, man. I appreciate you. So all of them people that passed away, right? And an outbreak took place in China. It lets you think about it, dog. A lot of people was worried about their job, how they gonna make something happen. If COVID would have been turned up to another higher level where it's like, yo, it's a zombie apocalypse now, that would have been a whole nother ball game that a lot of people would have never been ready for. You get what I'm saying? So I just let my mind go that far and I think about it like this, dog. Regardless of the fact, let your mind go there, bro. If they can put this stuff out there in movies and people can see it, that yo, this is a zombie movie. You have Zombieland, you have Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead, Walking Dead, the TV series. You got all of these things. You got zombie video games. What makes you think something like this can't really happen for real? You feel me? And if it is supposed to happen, you just got to be prepared for it, dog. That being said, dog, I ain't gonna hold up everybody time, dog. And I'm like a little bit tired, you feel me? It's been a long day for me, dog. Just like the video, be careful taking about this topic. They be taking these type of videos down. You see, Dwayne even know certain stuff like this. When people talk about this, they take this stuff down, dog. But I don't really care. You feel me? And YouTube ain't flagged me on nothing, so I'm Gucci about that, and I appreciate that, Dwayne. But at the same time, you gotta be careful, and you gotta understand too that things like this can happen for real. They just try and hide it under wraps, dog. You feel me? So with that being said, dog, I love you guys. Make sure you 440 for the world. Words can help you, they can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. We was just talking about you earlier too. You damn right, Dwayne. I'm gonna schedule you for an interview probably next week, dog. I'm gonna hit you up about that probably next week or if not the week after. But with that being said, dog, everybody enjoy the weekend. Don't work too hard, and that's another thing. A couple of my subscribers jumped in the community and told me something about CERN. I'm gonna type it in right here. If you can look that up, right? Basically, this is supposed to be an event that's taking place on July 5th, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. July 5th, right? That event is supposed to be something that can harm a lot of people. Um, I forgot it was Emperor and I think it was Big Toby that told me about it. So shout outs to you guys, man. They told me about this event and I was Googling it and I was looking it up and I seen a lot of videos and it's not good. It's mainly something that deals with artificial intelligence and the fact that they're trying to create artificial intelligence and give them real human-like consciousness. You feel me? So CERN is supposed to be some form of a portal or a machine that they're supposed to be turning on that's supposed to capture like protons and neutrons and all this scientific stuff from other people that's like data collected that they're going to put or give back to these little artificial intelligence, whatever the case may be. If you don't know about it, look it up. I just put it in the box. So I just felt compelled because they shared it to me. It was something that was like amazing. I was like, this blew my mind. I never seen this. And I think they're taking place or with this in Switzerland. You feel me? But they have these little different stations set up different places all around the world. You feel me? And they said the reason why they were waiting for July 5th is because that would be the perfect day, the day after the 4th of July when everybody is drunk. They're not paying attention. They don't know what's going on. All of that stuff. You feel me? So just go ahead and look into that. That being said, dog, everybody enjoy the weekend. Don't work too hard. You feel me? I'm going to drop that video with the raffle tomorrow. You feel me? Love you guys. Peace.